Good morning student, I am Supriya, B.Ed faculty, Jamshedpur Women's College. Today my topic is education, which is applicable for all students. What is education? Education is the third eye of a person. It gives him her insight into all affairs and makes realization of the true significance of life. It removes darkness and shatters illusion. The word education is derived from the Latin root educatum, educare, and educere. The Latin word educatum means to train. E means from inside and duco means to draw out. To combine the two, we come to mean that as to draw from within. Developing this concept further, we come to mean that education is a process which draw from within. To be more clear, each child is born with some innate tendencies, capacities, and inherent power. Education is to draw out these power out and develop them to the full. Latin word educere and educare also means the same: to bring up, to lead out, and to draw, and to develop. In this way, the word education means to develop the inborn qualities of a child to the full. From above discussion, it is clear that education is a process of development. To understand its nature and roots of progress, it is essential that one must know the data of education. Thus, before throwing light on the true meaning of education, let's discuss its data. The data of education consists of following four factors. Number 1, child. Number 2, heredity. Number 3, environment. And number 4, time. Narrower meaning of education. In its narrow sense, school instruction is called education. In this process, the elders of society strive to attain predetermined aim during a specific time by providing pre-structured tidbit of knowledge to children through set method of teaching. The purpose is to achieve mental development of children entering school. In this process, the teacher is the most important factor and the child is assigned a subsidiary role. The teacher is accepted to instill in the child mind ready-made doses of knowledge, and by this, child can develop into a parrot repeating cramped knowledge mechanically, but cannot attain the wholesome development of his personality. In short, such knowledge strangles the natural development of child, and hence it is of no use in his actual future life. In spite of this, school education has merit of its own. To make the narrower meaning of education more clear, Professor Drever has said, education is a process in which and by which knowledge, character, and behavior of the young are being shaped and molded. Now comes to wider meaning of education. in wider sense, education is not the communication of the knowledge of the information by the teacher or the acquisition of knowledge by the child. It is total development of the personality. In this sense, education consists of all those experiences which affect the individual from birth till death. Thus, education is that process by which an individual freely develops his self according to his nature in a free and uncontrolled environment. In this way, education is a lifelong process of growth and development. Such education is not confined to the limit of the time, place, and individual. Any person who gives the child a new experience is a teacher, and the place where this giving and receiving take place may be termed as school. In short, education is essentially a process of growth and development which goes on throughout the whole life. To make wider meaning of education more clear, Mahatma Gandhi rightly said, by education I mean all round drawing out of the best in child and man, body, mind and spirit. Now comes to analytical meaning of education. Education is a dynamic process. Education is not a static but a dynamic process which develops the child according to changing situation and times. Education as a bipolar process. In it there is a two pole, one end there is a teacher and another end there is a student. The teacher is the giver and the student is the receiver. In it, teachers try to mold and modify the behavior of the child so that the latter develop his personality to the full. 3. Education as a tripolar process. Education, in it there are three poles. One is teacher, another is student, and the third is society. Thus, it is the society which will determine the aims, contents, and methods of teaching. These three factors, teacher, students, and society, actively cooperate in the efficient and successful working of educational process. After throwing light on true meaning of education, it is clear that education is a process of growth and development. To make this concept more clear, some eminent scholars has remarked education as follows. Socrates: education as a process of drawing out the innate power. Froebel: education is a process by which the child makes the internal and external. Pestology: education is a natural, harmonious and progressive development of man's innate power. Vivekananda: Education is the manifestation of perfection already reached in man. So now comes to formal and informal education. What is formal education? Formal education has come into being to complete the deficiency of informal education. Hence, formal education is that education where, according to predetermined aims and method of teaching, definite doses of knowledge are thrust into the mind of a child at a specific place during a set duration of time by a particular individual. The reward of all this is invariably a certificate, diploma, or degree. As such, formal education is artificial and all its resources are limited. Though the main center of formal education is school, but library, museum, zoo, picture galleries, lectures, etc. also serve as agencies of formal education. Now, informal education. Informal education is a natural and incidental. There are no predetermined aims, curricular method, teacher and places where children receive formal education. This process of imparting education goes on unconsciously, and the agency from which informal education is received are family, neighborhood, playing ground, social and religious activity. Thank you.